Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. This is episode 2, well, not 2, but we're going to go with 2 of my YouTube journey. The main purpose of my channel is woodworking, tech, pretty much anything I find interesting, a little DIY, things like that. So let's get into it. This journey is to document my challenges and accomplishments in getting monetized. So what is YouTube monetization? There's basically 2 tiers to YouTube monetization. The first tier starts when you hit 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. Currently, I'm at 560 subscribers, so I've hit that mark, but I haven't quite hit the 3,000 watch hours in the past 365 days. So that's my first tier that I have to accomplish. The second is pretty much what every YouTuber strives for, is that general watch ad monetization tier. That tier requires that you have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours within 365 days. Now that 4,000 watch hours does not include shorts. That only includes long form videos and streams, which I currently don't do streams. And I'm actually wondering, do you guys want to see some streams? I mean, I can set up my camera when I'm working in my workshop on the weekends, if that's something that you'd be interested in seeing, kind of like a little behind the scenes while I'm recording my other videos. So if you want to see that, be sure to leave a comment down below, and I'll see what I can do in the upcoming videos that I put out. As for last week's stats, so last week I went over my weekly stats and then my 365 stats, because those are really the 2 stats that I need to be looking into. So last week my views were 1,573 views and 35.5 watch hours in the past 7 days. And I had gained 4 subscribers, which is awesome. I do appreciate everybody subscribing. It helps me out along the way. As for this week, I am at 2,224 views, so I am up on the views, but I am slightly down with only 29.1 watch hours. But I've also continued to gain an additional 4 subscribers. So again, thank you, and every subscriber gets me a little closer to that goal. This past week I posted 2 videos. Last Friday I posted a video like this of my 2-year recap, really what I've been doing and trying to revitalize this series. And the other video was a knife build. So I have this nice buck knife that I wanted to make a display for, that you could mount on the wall, and that video goes through that process. It wasn't as polished as I would have liked, so I'm going to do a little bit more research on how to better edit the videos moving forward. I also planned last week some homework for myself, and that homework included reading 2 books, and this was one of them. Unfortunately, life happened and I did not have an opportunity to finish reading this. I only got about a quarter of the way through. It has a lot of great tips, so I'm going to continue to push to finish this book for next week and then let you know what takeaways I have from that. But in the meantime, I had also done some research on other YouTube videos, of course, to try to improve my videos, my production value, and things like that. And I learned that I wanted to try to do more videos in the workshop with narration while I'm building. So sitting in front of a workbench and explaining the process then, instead of recording and then coming back and doing a voiceover. But one thing I realized that I was lacking in my workshop is audio quality. It was really poor because I was relying 100% on the audio coming from being recorded from my phone, and I need to change that. So I was looking into some lavalier microphones, the microphones that clip onto your shirt. Wireless, of course, because in the workshop I don't want to get a whole bunch of wires tangled up. So I'll do some more research, and hopefully I'll find something that's affordable or the best value for what I'm looking for. If you guys have used lavalier mics in the past and you have a recommendation or a microphone that you found that works very well for you, again, I would appreciate comments. It only helps me get better. Leave those comments below and let me know what you think. So live stream, yes or no, and lavalier mics. Do you have any knowledge or experience? I see some on TikTok for like $5, but what are you really going to get for $5? The other ones that I've seen are like $115, $120. That might be a little bit beyond my current budget. So we'll see. Along with my stat review last week, I also dipped into my other sources of revenue on this YouTube channel and, things that I get through the channel. I think that's a great idea to keep you up to date on that as well. So here is my revenue for this past week. I did make a sale on Etsy, and I also made a sale on Colts 3D, but neither of those were deposited into my account, so I'm not really going to count the revenue until it is deposited in my account. But this week I did receive a deposit from the Amazon affiliate program because I changed my preferred payment method from check to direct deposit. So they deposited about $96 into my account. So that was nice to see show up yesterday. So that is where I am at currently. If you would like to support me on my monetization journey, please subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment. If you don't like what you're seeing, I don't want negative reviews, but I like advice. Hey, if you change this, it might be better. If you did that, anything that you guys can suggest, I am open ears. As long as I continue to move forward, that's a direction I can live with moving. It doesn't matter if it's slow. I've been moving slow for the past 2 years. Well, that's all I have for this week. I did try to take some of the suggestions that were given. So I did kind of block off my deer in the back. I lowered the lights in the back. I have a new light. See, I got this new light on me. So I did a few things. And I'm also going to do a screen share. So hopefully that makes everything look a little bit better. Yep, you made it to the end, and if you have, I'm going to put some end cards up here, playlist over here, move videos over there, vice versa. Watch something that comes on next.